Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dooobbz here, because another NHL 14 news update. That is right, guys. So today, we got the dynamic ratings update. There's no trailer or anything like that, just a news update. So I'll leave you guys a link down in the description below where you guys can read my source, as well as be providing pictures on the screen so you guys can get like an idea of players' ratings and stuff like that, and show you guys some on-screen examples. So let's get to it. Alright, guys, so this is brand new information right from the, right from the textbook, I guess you could say. I'm just reading over this now. So hockey players can be a superstitious bunch, whether they're riding a hot streak or a cold spell. Now the rosters of NHL 14 will more closely match the action on the ice. NHL 14 introduces dynamic ratings updates for the first time to the series, which bases in-game updates on real-world NHL performance, which is pretty cool, right? So if an NHL player has performed exceptionally well over a stretch of games, they may receive a temporary boost to the ratings, but if a player's performance has been lackluster, you may see their ratings change negatively. So hot and cold streaks are initiated based on points, goals scored for forwards and defensemen, which goalies will be measured on save percentage. You can see if a player is on a hot or cold streak, as well as their new ratings in the following NHL 14 menus. So there's an on-screen picture right now, guys, showing Anze Kopitar is on a hot streak, so obviously he's playing really well. So that he's going to get a rating boost. I'm not quite sure how much of a rating boost he's going to be getting, but he's obviously going to be playing a lot better than what he normally does, say. So, Kopitar is getting a boost on the LA Kings, while on the New York Rangers, Rick Nash is also going down, which kind of sucks, and Derek Sapon is going down. So they're not playing so well in the actual NHL, and they're obviously going to take a hit for it. So that's pretty cool. They're going to be more in-depth on the rosters. They're going to obviously keep more up-to-date on the rosters and stuff like that, which is always good. And I really like the idea of the hot and cold streak. So some teams won't be picked as much in versus, like you obviously won't always go for the Chicago Blackhawks if they're not playing so well. And also you'll be able to see if a player has a hot or cold streak in the starting lineup's loading screen. So like I said, talking about like whether if they're hot or cold, so like your Chicago Blackhawks, you're obviously going to have a lot of people choosing that the first day, but if they're not playing so good that week, they could get some, ratings going down and stuff like that, and that could make or break someone's choice on a team. So that's interesting to see. And also the ratings shown in this video, guys, are not final. You're probably gonna get they're probably gonna be very close to what they're actually gonna be in the final product of the game, but they're not final. There's always changes, so just keep that in mind, but you'll get an idea of what the players gonna turn out to be. So also guys, the ratings are not final, like I said before. I'm gonna leave an on-screen picture of the LA Kings roster. So Justin Williams is an 84, Kopitar's playing like a 94, so he's on fire right now. Dustin Brown is an 84, Dustin Penner 81, Mike Richards 88, etc. So, and players like Jeff Carter even shows too, like normally he was like an 86 or 87 in NHL 13, now he's playing like an 81. So I really like the ideas of this, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the hot and cold streaks. I personally think it's a great idea. Also, guys, you'll be able to see how much a player's rating has changed based on their hot or cold streak in the team roster screen. So once you're editing the lineups and stuff like that, you guys get to see what the original rating actually was. In this case, Pavel Datsyuk is rated a 95 overall. Jeez, I think that's what he was in NHL 13. So they kept him the same, and well-deserved in my opinion anyways. And he's playing like a 98 overall. Jesus, Pavs. What a beast. But anyways, you could see how he's like it's changing and stuff like that. 5-star potential has got the same potential and stuff like that. But once again, the ranks aren't finalized, like I'm going through each and one of these, but you get a good idea of what some players will turn out to be. But like I said, if Pavel Datsyuk's playing a really good like one game or a strand of games, he's going to go up for it. So he's going to go up +3. So that's really good to see. Cromwell's an 89, so top 2 defenseman, he went up. Johan Franz an 87. Wow, that's interesting to see. Zetterberg's playing not so well, so he's originally a 90 overall. He's playing like an 85. So players like that, right? So it's good to see that if players aren't playing actually good in the NHL, they'll take a hit for it on the NHL game. So I really like the idea of this, guys. This is really sick, and I think it's going to change the way Versus is played. So it's really good to see that. And also the final picture, guys, is actually showing the individual stats of what's going up and stuff like that. In this case, it's Pavel Datsyuk again. So you'll be able to see how a player's individual attributes have changed based on the ratings update in the player info screen. So, for example, his physical category is going up, so he could be, like, if he's taking a lot of hits, his durability, and he's not really getting affected by them, his durability is going to go up by quite a bit. As you can see in the picture, it's by a +7, acceleration, agility, stuff like that. I don't know how they're going to determine speed and stuff like that. They're probably just gonna have like a rough outline of, I don't know, how they're really gonna determine it. It's a good question, but anyways, like his shooting's going up, his puck skills doesn't really need to go up, they're great as it is. But as you can see, like all the individual stats, it'll show you what's going up, what's going down, and stuff like that, what's staying the same, and all that good stuff. So I really like this idea that NHL 14 is. Like I said, I like what they're doing this year by adding little things and stuff like that, like the hot and cold streaks and whatnot, the new enforcer engine, the new style of fighting, hitting, all that stuff. I'm really excited for this year's NHL 14. I doubted it at the start, but now that we're getting so much more information than we did last year, it looks pretty good. So the only concern I have is the AI, like you have each year, but all in all, they have been doing a lot of positive things. So once again, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this news update. Be sure to subscribe for more like these and also some daily NHL 13 content. And if you guys like to, can you leave a like rating? That'd be helping my channel a lot. And leave a comment down in the section, comment section below. Tell me guys what you guys think about this implement. I really do think it's a really good addition to the game, and it's just gonna make the game a lot better. I personally think it's gonna be great. So once again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.